Hey everybody, Leftie here. I'm coming back at you today with Orwell. So the last time we left off, we have 19 data chunks left to get to try, like, Mrs. Delacruz wants us to frame Harrison, but we know it's Mr. Gunther's errands, or as he was formerly known as, I don't remember, so... He's there. He was something else before. He's just not that now. We're going to go ahead and pull that picture up. I keep putting that picture and I keep switching to the other one. I wish it would stop doing that. So, what else? So we are going to find out how we can basically make sure that the right person is, Abraham Goldfels. So the right person is, taken down for this mess, because it doesn't make any sense that she was trying to say that he's the one who's portraying as him, but everyone's met him. Like, everyone's met him in person, so he has to be alive. Okay, that's the lobby. High scores. Blah, blah, blah. Well, oh, honeypot. Okay. Host. Meet your host. Persephone. Rattlesnake. Wicked Witch. Oh, he works there. He's a former admin. That's interesting. That's probably why he was working. He was there, because he's a former employee of that place. Okay, so we'll grab that. And let's see if maybe I can grab some other information, too, because I'm interested. I just wanna know, are any of these other people important? Should I know who they are? I guess not. Alright, well, moving on. Wait, no, it is showing that there should be someone else. Maybe I know. Maybe Rattlesnake? Rattlesnake? Rattlesnake. I don't know how to say rattlesnake, apparently. Rattlesnake. I really have. So, okay. 2 pallets of non-alcoholic beverages. Oh, Marka! Yeah, his girlfriend! Wicked Witch. Alright, interesting. Alright, so now we're on this. Let's listen to Harrison again, because we already had the ability to listen to Harrison. And he's typing really slowly. Where are you? Why'd you leave Abe's? Our plan was to hide somewhere until we're no longer public enemy number 1 and 2. Yeah, that was before I found out what you did. You exposed a government employee. Take a close look at what happened. They're after us now for sure. Was that necessary? Look, at the Team B, we have developed a following. If they prosecute us now, there will be a public outcry. This tiny crowd with their banners won't stop a thing. We'll be gone forever once they get us. This is why I had to leave. Did you get Abraham's email? Yeah, that was crazy. I know, all of a sudden he's back and has a plan? I can't believe it. Where was he this whole time? Will you attend this gathering? Probably, just so I could see him again. Blah. Come on, Juliet. Type faster. Of course, if Abe is there, we must attend. I will hide away someplace. I could call him from my notebook. You should do the same. Don't hide anywhere you have been to in the last 24 hours. They might check there first. Will do. My darn phone is gone, just like you disappeared this morning. You haven't seen it by chance. Jesus, can you not take care of your stuff? No, I have not seen your phone. Alright, so his phone's missing. Oh darn, tried to track it down. He lost his phone. I thought it would be attached to it. But it doesn't send a signal. Probably out of battery or something. Yeah, whatever, I'll go without it until the gathering. Yeah, until the gathering. I'm not gonna say anything about the whole, like, laying low thing. I don't really think it's important. But we're gonna check out his stuff. Okay, search for him. That's his phone. We know his phone is lost. I'm not gonna worry about the looking up of the Benjamin dude. Stored account. Okay. I Trust Family Plus Insurance. Okay. I just want to thank you for supporting my blog post. For the thought and the feeling that Nina does not really like me. Do we have her email? Maybe we don't. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that because I want to make sure I keep tabs on everybody. And... Alright. I love you, Hancock. Boy, this guy's got... I thought he drew it himself. I was like, this guy's got some real stuff on his. I may not have heard. I've been affiliated with a group called Thought in the past. I thought I might as well blow that right into your face before some data miner does and claims this. If they're worthless, blah, blah, blah. Should not have heard the TMB office is a bunch of losers and a whole bunch of other nice talk. So... there was something else in here. I will take this, that he's got a life trust account. I don't know how important that is, but we'll go ahead and throw it in there. Why would someone like O'Donnell own a health insurance for a family member? Maybe one of his family members be dying. I don't know. Oh, look, we now have access to the inside of his phone. Hey, Jude, happy birthday. All right. Sorry, Mom, I won't be coming home today. Anything in here? And babe. Boy, he's such a great guy. He's a lovely dude. Should definitely date him. Aw, there we go. Picture of him and his mom. Sorry, I like that picture. Probably wasted a data chunk doing it, but that was a nice picture. Alright, it's a picture of Juliet. We don't really need that. I was trying to look up more stuff. Thank you. Gosh, contacts. Okay, so we have 2 new numbers. And we'll go ahead and grab those just to be on the safe side. We'll throw that in there, even though she's in jail. And we're going to go ahead and grab Jules' number too. So we have both of those. Good. Keep an eye on her as well. Half our time is up. Stay diligent and considerate. I'm trying to. I'm truly sorry for having drawn the investigator's attention to you. Wait. He sent it? Did he send it? Oh, but Abraham probably stole his phone. Okay. Oh, those are all the places they've been. Ooh. It's gonna be tricky. So the initiate's contacting somebody. Knock, knock. Huh. Who are you? Name's Initiate. Should probably give him a voice. Oh, you're this hacker guy Harrison spoke about then. Right. Right again, Juliet. So you hacked the Thought blog. You've been following us around? Why? What do you want? What I want? I want to know what happened to Thought. These bombings have been ringing in my head. And I just don't know, was this Thought's work? Was it a government setup? Listen, I don't know either. I'm sorry, but this is major going down the drain right now. If you can help us, do it, please. My help got you where you are right now. You helped to dox this Costigan? Harrison told me you would want to assist us. This Initiate is a nuisance. You must reveal his true identity. This might shed some light on what his motives are. Don't talk so openly, or did you forget what's going on? Right, sorry. Can you do that again? What you did? Nope. They're going to track me down for sure. Barely got out the last time. I need more intel on this first. At the moment, I don't see a way. So, what are you doing? Because she was like, darn! Oh, you don't know yet? Abraham Goldfels, who founded Thought, sent us a message. Thought should gather once more. What? Abe is back? Yeah, and he says he has a plan. You know him? Kinda. Where from? Coincidence. Coincidence, Ohio. Oh, okay, there. Because that's a place. It's not. I don't know. Maybe it is. Look, if you know Abraham, why don't you attend this gathering as well? It's going down 4 p.m. as a conference call. Give me your number and I'll invite you as well. No. Thanks, but no thanks. I know better. Sounds like a trap to me. You shouldn't attend either. I'm pretty positive it's not. The email sounded authentic. But have it your way. I will. Good luck with this gathering. Okay, thanks. Bye. Good luck to you in finding out what's going on here. You're going to need it. Victor Rosen. To, Juliet Carrington. Rosen's the guy who owns the company she works for, right? Carrington? Juliet. Victor here. Oh, hey, Victor. I just talked to Maria. Why are you not at work? Oh, I sent a sick note. Didn't you? No, you did not. You were here the entire weekend. That's what the tracker says. But no one authorized you to do so. Now that you are meant to be here, you are not. Also, what is SP registered under your account? This device ID does not belong to a company-approved device. Hold on. You're going too fast. You will explain these irregularities. I want you in my office as soon as possible. Okay, I was in the office when she wasn't supposed to be. Seems unusual. Why was she at work then? Because she had work to do. Okay, so is she out of prison now? I don't understand. And why is that Joseph's picture again? I tell you what. Law offices of Joseph, Cassie. They released me. I'm free to go. Wow, that's fantastic. I can't believe it. You must have had a hand in this for sure. Well, maybe I did. Thank you. Wait, I'm going to pick you up. You sure you don't have to work? Work can wait. What happened to you? Is this the same Joseph Langley? It's a long story. I will tell you on our way out. I'm so looking forward to seeing you again. Gonna be there in about 20 minutes. See you soon. Yeah, can't be soon enough. Alright, that ended that call. Okay, not alone with my glass. I got an achievement for that. Don't know what that's for. Initiate, I need to apologize to you for remaining silent for such a long time. I have been working on a plan in hiding. Today I need you to call upon your help to make it happen. Alright, so... interesting. So they're going to try and attack Orwell once again? Well, let them come. Alright, what am I looking for in here? Oh, I bet you it's the... what am I looking for in here? What am I looking for in here? It said there's stuff, and I didn't see anything. Wait, hold on. No, I already saw that. Oh, here we go. Juliet's phone. Okay, he worked at Rose. Poor choice to follow this Abraham creed just because he worked at Rosen Tech. He's worked at Rosen Tech. Hey, I'm following him because I don't think he is dead. I think he's really alive. Cassandra's talking about faster to go a certain way. Browser history. What does this have to do with anything? Okay, that's not much. Still addresses. I want to know who has that phone. I don't know. Somebody has it. That's what I want to know. Somebody's pretending to be him. And there's literally a picture of her with him right there. I want to take it, but I can't. Apparently it won't let me. It's like, screw you, you don't get it. Contractor. Ah, look at that. Whoop. And whoop. I command you to no longer dig around Abraham Goldfels. I could easily turn you into a target person for disobeying me. You would not want that, do you? What? You have found enough material implying that something is very wrong about Juliet Carrington. She might be our impersonator. Good. It's only implications so far. Remember to add all possible locations where she might be hiding. Continue to collect anything of value until the gathering. I missed that one that I clicked off real quick. Developed this so-called ethical codex for a project codenamed Emerge, which has been renamed Orwell. I approve for everything. I'm about to write clone to a device. Ooh, throw that in there! It's a good thing I was following him. Ugh, so now you know it. You know it now. Yes, we hired him for Orwell. This is his doing. It was me who wanted him on the project in the first place, to get things right with Orwell, to follow ethical standards. Only very few people here knew that, and I wanted to make sure it stayed that way. Our most ferocious enemy worked for us, a person I chose. Now you know it all, discovered by the very tool it was all about. The irony is not lost on me. But, well, you chose to disobey. I've warned you before. This will have consequences for you. It's almost 4 p.m. We'll most likely only have time for one more upload. Make sure it counts. Wait, who's that? Oh, they threw me on there. Veronica Mars. I forgot I named myself that silly name. From a show I've never seen. Okay. Well, his desktop went on for a second and then it went off. Oh, because he's never on it. The guy's never on his computer. Go online! Alright, so... let's see here. Well, I have everybody's phone number, so wouldn't we be able to track them using that? And so the only thing I can think of adding right now is the fact that she plans on hiding places where she hasn't been in the last 24 hours. So I'm going to throw that in. I haven't found any information on really anybody else that's going to help out. So that's what we're going to do. Well, bomb. That's my last data chunk because I can't figure out a useful hint. If you encounter any hints to hideout locations, be sure to validate them by checking where they have stayed before first. It's 4 p.m. I'm getting intervention teams ready to check all the locations you mentioned. Now, what to see what happens. Whoa, what is going on? I'm getting... someone's taken over. And now my computer's purple, and it's blue. Somebody's doing stuff for me. I'm not touching any of this. Someone's doing all this for me. Someone's looking at my stuff. And now I'm looking at it too. We're all in this together. Hey guys, what up? Hello, is this working? Anybody here? Well, I am. Harry, I didn't know if you would still be around. Barely got here in time. Cassie, you've been released? Yes, thanks to Josie. Don't know what magic trick he pulled off, but it worked. This is great. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here, but I am here as well. Joseph, great, you're there. Holy crud. What is this? Who are you? A fool who was baffled by the madness he just witnessed. Otherwise, initiate. Well, glad you decided to join us. That's completely unintended. What do you mean? You're in the call, aren't you? Yeah, I'm also in Orwell. In Orwell? Abe sent me an IP address to get into Orwell. It makes hacking the darn thing incredibly easy. He did what? And that worked? Like a charm. And now I kind of control the thing. It's really worrying. Come again? You have Orwell on a leash? Great! How does that worry you? My control is limited, and the government will get the control back at some point, but this isn't my primary concern. What makes me nervous is, why would Abraham have such extensive knowledge of Orwell? The whole thing, it reeks of an enormous trap. Abe wouldn't betray us. No, he wouldn't, but you're right. Something very strange is afoot. We should get out right now. And this is the point where it gets even worse. I had a quick look at his file. You would not believe what it says. Abraham is dead. He died quite some time ago. What? That's impossible. I thought that when he first disappeared, but I did put it back to the back of my mind. What became of him? Dead? No! Abraham, how? He was very sick. Cancer. Ugh, you old fool. Why couldn't you tell us? He gave Nina the orders for the bombing after his demise. This means someone has been setting her up real bad, and not only her, all of us. Who would do such a thing? Huh, the person working on this is clever. They found it all. What did they find? Who was it? Everything in here points to... you. What? Jules, you? Wait a sec. I can't believe where this is going. Are you for real? Really? My stuff was pointing towards her? Are you telling me you told Nina to place those bombs? I did. Oh, she did! I pointed to the right person! I did. I'm not proud of it, but it had to be done. What the? Why? You and Nina, you two ruined everything for Abraham, and for Thought. So you decided that leaving me wasn't enough? You had to kill innocent people and blame it on all of Thought? It was necessary, and only when things are on their darkest will people listen, take note, and actually enact change. Abe knew that. I knew it was extreme. Extreme? It's murder! I know. Believe me, I know. You're the reason I was in custody, Jules? How could you do that to me? Thought needed to be destroyed. That was the whole point of its formation. Instead of seeking me out and arresting me, Orwell labeled you all target persons and investigated you all, screwed up your lives. People need to see how messed up Orwell is. It's not protections, it's invasive and manipulative, doomed for everyone. No one is innocent. Everyone is a suspect. Abe wanted to make the world stand up against things like Orwell. He knew how dangerous the project was. That's why he worked on it. He did what? He worked on Orwell? This confirms what I feared, but I didn't want to believe it. He could have gone to the media and made it all public, couldn't he? He was afraid. He thought nothing would ever change if he did. Can you blame him? He told me everything. And only me. Haha, funny. Just realized you're actually a much better yet much worse activist than Nina or me could ever be. That's admirable in a strange and very messed up way. You're nothing but a liar and all that other bad word stuff. Cassie, oh, just shut up. Shut up. This madness, Juliet. First Cassie, then you pulled me into this. All these poor people who suffered at your hands. I still don't get it. Why draw all this attention to Thought? You didn't convince anyone by your actions. Why this gathering? Why let me hack Orwell? I just needed to convince one person how faulty Orwell was. Costigan, the guy Harry leaked information about, was the man on the inside. Only an advisor. The person who has really been spying on you is still around. The person who actually went through your stuff passed on the data. The one listening right now, the investigator. That's right, I'm talking to you. Oh, me, oh, hi. You knew you had to be around when everyone would come together. You had to be listening. Initiate was just a windfall, a chance to make sure you'd immediately go up against us. Investigator, I have a question for you. Now that you saw Orwell firsthand, do you really think that this system will help anyone? Do you think the government will not spy on you as well? Do you think you were outside the system? Think again. They evaluate even you. Abe knew that. You saw the madness. They evaluate even you, the investigators. But we can stop it. You can. Remember, you became recruited for being outside of the system, outside of the nation. What if you show people what they store about you? That even you are not outside the system. That no one is outside the system. All you need to do, investigator, is upload the data they have on you, incriminating yourself. This is so mind-boggling stupid, Jules. Why would the investigator cooperate? The gov will come after him. That's exactly the point. This evaluation is supposed to be a safety net so that no one misuses Orwell. Acting on evidence is mandatory. If the investigator incriminates themselves, they'll be forced to prosecute them and reveal this evidence that the investigators are actually being spied on as well publicly. That's absolutely mad. I don't see this working. I would like to offer an alternative, investigator. Just so happens that a certain Catherine Delacruz is in this file, too. I say we make us use of the fact that we have control over Orwell. Let's use it as a weapon and turn it against the government. There's something dirty to be found about Miss Delacruz for sure. Let them act on that evidence. Now we're talking. No, hurting Delacruz won't help much. She's just gonna get replaced. This isn't the right way. Like I said, Jules, just shut up. Nobody's interested in what you had to say. But how can we trust this investigator? Streams up. Here's Cassandra's file. Wow, this feels like a slap in my face. They've been collecting all of this? They got me flagged potentially dangerous. It was this investigator? On the pro side, they did find out about Juliet's plot. That was good. I guess it's not too bad. Maybe we can give it a try. Joseph, your turn. My turn? Know what's funny about your file, Joseph? It says here you were offered a release of Cassandra for info on Thought, and you agreed, especially given the fact what just happened to Harrison. Darn, yes I did. I got this offer and I reported Harrison. I had to. Cassandra would not have been released otherwise. I can't believe this. This is horrible, but then again you did it for me. I don't know what to think. Cass, I'm sorry for Harry. I can't take this anymore. Leave me out of all of this. She quit the session. She's out. Cassie, wait! You've got to do this without me. I'm sorry. And now he's out. Well, this is just great. See how messed up all this is? It's exactly what we need to do. Show the people how we have all been affected. Get them to fight with us. Harrison? I'm to speak my elaborate opinion, yeah? Huh. I think this is the guy that got me fired. Looks like this investigator's the cause for me losing my T&B job. Or might as well be. Thanks for that, you jerk. You can rot in that digital limbo of no control you're in right now. I shall speak on behalf of Nina then. Oopsie poopsie. Got Nina killed. I only realize now it might have been my fault Nina got investigated in the first place. But it's all clear. The investigator was responsible for hunting her down like this. They caused her death, no doubt. Perhaps the investigator didn't know any better, and we know Nina was guilty. It does not strengthen my trust, though. But then the investigator found out about Juliet's plan. This is why I say we can trust this person. Meaning the final verdict is only one vote to trust the investigator. That is not enough. Are we finally going to do this my way? No, we're not. That's it. No, we're not. That's it. I'm out of here before this investigator gets control back. It's down to the two of us, it seems. Well, my plan to gather support for you failed, investigator. But if you still want to fulfill my plan, go on and give Delacruz hell. You will find something dirty. Investigator, it's time to make up your mind. You could tear down the entire system. Just complete my plan, please. I will turn Delacruz into a target person. I think I can easily activate access to her PC for you as well. So I either got to instigate or investigate myself or investigate Ms. Delacruz. When Abraham stopped his work for Rosentech and the government, he cloned all information he had and hid it in the office. He told me and I maintained it. The system is programmed to boot itself again in a couple of minutes. You'll have access to everything. You just need to find the UID at the device. I cannot tell you here, now that Orwell isn't tracking data chunks. I have full understanding if you judge and incriminate me for what I've done. I think I deserve it. It's up to you now, investigator. Do the right thing. Finally! I thought this disturbance would never end. The back-end engineer said we've had an unwanted guest. We already know it was thought. It's about time to undo them. We must be strong. We must show these people for what they are. The nation's safety is depending on us. Find a way to incriminate them together as a group. All we need is a hint that Abraham Goldfels intended this group to carry out terrorist actions. We could trace the attack back to a remote PC. I will now manually unlock this PC for you. Okay, so I can incriminate myself if I wanted to, or I can start incriminating Miss Delacruz. So I'm gonna have to really think about that because these two's computers just came up, or all three of them are up. So now I can look at his computer, Miss Delacruz's computer, or the initiate's computer. So I'm gonna stop and think about this because there are three paths I can take right now, which is take down Thought, take down the government via Ms. Delacruz and just take her down, or take down the program, which would be taking myself down. But I don't really know how I would find information on myself. What, do they have my own computer in here? Not really sure what they're gonna do about that. But I think I would be using Mr. Gunther Aaron's computer for that. So I guess he has been dead all this time. And I'll figure out what I can do from there. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I'm going to make a decision, and the next time we come back, we're going to go for it. I might try all three if I can. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will check you guys later. Bye!